Receptivity. April 9, 2015. Beloved ones, let us have discourse on the quality of love known as receptivity. There is always much activity that is occurring within one's self. There are feelings, desires, one's intuitive senses and a desire for inner peace. It is important for each individual to make the commitment to take some time every day to pray, daydream, meditate, contemplate, experience, and get to know what they are feeling. Listening daily to self is how one develops a receptive state of mind. This receptive and open state of mind allows one to enjoy hearing the birds chirping, to taste delicious food, to smell the flowers, and to feel the gentle wind across one's face. Through this receptivity, one enjoys many other important and meaningful details of life and living that they could miss otherwise. Tuning into one's senses reanimates the world around them. The open and receptive heart supports the ability to be in the world from a place of one's largeness as a soul in everyday life. An open and receptive heart is necessary to raise the spiritual vibration for evolution. When one's heart is open, there is a deeper capacity to manifest greater good in the world around them. An open and receptive heart is one that is without limitation. It is the doorway to deeper spiritual connection and service. To be open-hearted and receptive is to allow the world to move freely, without the need to control circumstances and individuals in that world. Having an open and receptive heart takes practice and discipline to achieve, and begins with clarity of mind. When clarity is present, the mind does not react from past history and distortions overlaying this history onto current events, rather it sees the situation as it truly exists in the moment. The presence of clarity is a simple statement of what is currently unfolding, and is devoid of drama or excitement. Opening one's heart and soul is the first step to unleashing the unlimited power within. Trusting oneself and remembering that they are a divine being brings reason and meaning, not only for the different experiences in one's life, but for their life as a whole. By trusting in every experience and being receptive to the idea that every single one of them brings one closer to their life's destiny, one recognizes in each positive or negative experience the lesson, and tries to find the meaning of each one. As a conduit to higher consciousness, the heart plays a pivotal role in spiritual development, as well as the experiencing of joy in everyday life. The receptive state of the heart promotes receptivity in the mind, as higher understanding and awareness prevail. In this way, the mind begins to connect with knowingness, an awareness that exists beyond words and which brings deeper understanding to each situation in one's life. As the mind develops comfort in its quietness, it will become more receptive. No longer feeling the need to have an answer or to know what is next, one's mind then opens to the receptive state. Receptivity invites what is next to come forward. It includes all aspects of consciousness as a contributor of value, even if it does not understand the role or significance. As the mind is nourished, its worldview begins to change. Events previously seen as stagnant become easily transformed. Often one small change from this place of awareness and receptivity provides a great transformation. The open-hearted and open-minded state continues to grow, allowing for more usable energy for the creation of a life of joy and love. Taking several periodic moments to slow down and listen to oneself makes one more effective in their daily activities, and enables one to get more done and accomplished. As they slow down for periods of the day so that they can experience their own bodily emotions, sensations, and feelings, they can utilize this same receptive state of mind to become a good listener to others. Most people spend very little time truly listening when their full attention is on the other person, and truly taking in what they are saying, meaning, and feeling. When one puts effort into slowing down long enough to become willing to be receptive and understanding to another's point of view, they will find that their relationships are greatly improved. By staying open and alert within unfolding events, one brings clarity and compassion to one's life and to those around them. An open heart freely invites the world around it to enter and engage. It acknowledges the wisdom within, and creates opportunity for the expression of this expansiveness out into the world. As the heart opens, access to higher wisdom, soul presence, and divine energy are all possible. From this place, the human personality and mind are supported to relax and open to these higher possibilities. Transformation of old held consciousness opens the doorway for ongoing evolution and heart opening. Each time one is receptive with what is in the moment, they learn to open to the depth of whom they are right at that moment, rather than who they once perceived they were. By making this choice, they open to the divine within them, they choose their path and invite their spiritual dimension into their daily lives as a willing partner along this path of evolution. The spiritually receptive mind exists in a place of knowing. It is quiet, devoid of thought, but extends its wisdom through presence. Life is all about learning and growing. When one sets an intention of being willing to see things in a new light, the most amazing ways to live life open, as one becomes receptive to all ideas, people, places, and opportunities. The universe is always sending individuals new ways to live magnificent lives filled with love, one just has to be conscious and present to it. May you be at peace and in a receptive frame of heart and mind so that you are open to whatever the world wants to bring your way in unexpected and delightful ways. I am Archangel Gabriel. Channeled by Marlene Switless-Hoftsutana, Keeper of the Symphonies of Grace. www.therainbowscribe.com www.movingintoluminosity.com